Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Dong. Do you hear and see me clearly?
Sorry.
Do you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So, actually, this is our sixth class together. But the last time we had our class was last March. Okay, um, so for this evening, you still requested to discuss something about daily news, and the title is a 6 month certificate could get you a job with Google. Okay,
Yes.
let's have the first exercise. So I'm going to read each word, the meaning, and the examples. Then please repeat after me.
Okay.
Okay, first is equivalent,
Equivalent.
equal in size, amount, etc., or serving the same purpose as something.
Equal in size, amount, etc. Or serving the same purpose as something.
His monthly salary is equivalent to what some people earn in a whole year.
His monthly salary is equivalent to what some people earn in a whole year.
Okay, would you like to read the other example or one example is enough?
One example.
Okay. Next word is field.
Field.
Okay, a particular area of work, study, or activity.
A particular area of work, study, or activity.
Okay, I've worked in this field for over 20 years.
I've worked in this field for over 20 years.
Okay, next is median.
Median,
Okay, having a value in the middle of a list of numbers ordered from lowest to highest.
having a
Value,
value in
value.
value
Mhm.
in the middle of list of numbers ordered from lowest to highest.
Okay. In 2018, the median income in the US was around 39,000 US dollars.
In 2018, the median income in the US was around $39,000.
Okay. Next word is scholarship.
Scholarship,
Okay. Money that is given to a student to pay for their education.
money that is given to a student to pay for their education.
Okay. I want a scholarship to study abroad.
I want a scholarship to study abroad.
Okay. Next word is opportunity.
Opportunity,
A time or situation that makes it possible to do something.
a time or situation that makes it possible to do something.
There aren't many job opportunities in this town.
There aren't many job opportunities in this town.
Okay. Next, veteran.
Veteran,
Okay, a person who has been in the military, Air Force, or Navy.
a person who has been in the military, Air Force, or Navy.
Okay. My grandfather is a World War II veteran.
My grandfather is World War II veteran.
All right. Okay, so Dong, you did great. We finished the first exercise. So do you have any questions or is everything clear?
No question.
Okay, so let's proceed now to the second exercise, our article reading. Okay, so this time I'm
Okay.
going to read each paragraph, then please repeat after me.
Okay.
Okay, so let's begin. A 6-month certificate could get you a job with Google. Google is offering online career certificates that take about 6 months to finish and says it will accept these certificates as equivalent to a 4-year college degree when people apply for jobs with the company.
A 6-month certificate would get you a job with Google.
Mhm.
Google is offering online career certificates that take about 6 months to finish
Mhm.
and says it will accept these certificates as equivalent to a 4-year college degree when people apply for jobs with the company.
Okay. Google has been offering information technology or IT certificates through the education site Coursera since 2018. The company says its certificates are the most popular on the site, and in July it announced 3 new certificates in fields that it says have median incomes between 61,000 US dollars and 84,000 US dollars.
Google has been offering information technology (IT) certificates through the education site Coursera
Coursera.
since 2018. The company says its certificates are the most popular on the site, and in July, it announced 3 new certificates in fields that it says have median incomes between $61,000 and $84,000.
Okay. The company has also promised 100,000 scholarship to help people pay for the courses if they don't have enough money. Speaking to CNBC, Google's Lisa Gevelber said that the company wants to make sure that anyone who wants the opportunity can get it.
The company has also promised 100,000 scholarships to help people pay for the courses if they don't have enough money. Speaking to CNBC, Google's Lisa Gevelber said that the company wants to make sure that anyone who wants the opportunity can get it.
Okay. Dong, since this sentence is just short, I'm going to combine this with this paragraph.
Okay, okay.
Okay, all of the courses are prepared and taught by Google experts. According to US News, going to a US public college in one's home state costs an average of about $9,700 a year, and the average is more than $35,000 for a private college. At $49 a month, a Google course would cost less than $300 for 6 months.
All of the courses are prepared and touched
Hmm?
touched by Google experts.
Taught. This is taught.
Taught. Okay. According to U.S. News, going to a U.S. public college in one's home state costs an average of about $97,000 or
Nine thousand
nine
seven hundred.
thousand seven hundred
Mm-hmm.
dollar a year, and the average is more than $35,000 for for private college. $49 a month. A Google course would cost less than $300 for 6 months.
Okay. Google says 58% of the people who took its IT course were Black, Latino, women, or veterans, groups that have not had as many opportunities in the tech industry.
Google says 58% of the people who took its IT course were Black, Latino, women, or veterans.
Veterans.
Veterans, veterans, right?
Veterans.
Veterans, groups that have not had as many opportunities in the tech industry.
Okay. According to data from the U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, just 7% of employees in the tech industry are black, 8% are Hispanic, and 36% are women. However, 13% of people in the US are black, almost 19% are Hispanic or Latino, and 51% are women, according to the US Census Bureau.
According to data from the U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, just 7% of employees in the tech industry are black. 8% are Hispanic, and 36% are women. However, 13% of people in the US are black. Almost 19% are Hispanic or Latino, and 51% are women, according to the U.S. Kansas Bureau.
All right. By the way, this is census. Census.
Census.
Okay.
Census.
Okay. So we just finished reading the article. Dong, is everything clear, or do you have any questions?
Uh, no question.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's have the next exercise, our question part. Since you don't have any questions, I'll be the one to ask questions regarding the article. Okay, so number one,
Okay.
when did Google start offering courses on Coursera?
Google started offering course on Coursera in 2018.
Okay, correct. So Google has been offering information technology or IT certificates through the education site Coursera since 2018.
Okay.
Okay, then number two, how much does a year at a US public college cost on average?
Um, uh, three $35,000, right?
Oh,
In the private college.
in the private. What about
Home. Oh, okay.
public?
Yeah. U.S. public college in one home state cost an average of about 9,700 $9,700 a year.
Okay. So, according to US News, going to a US public college in one's home state costs an average of about 9,700 US dollars a year.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's have the third one. What percentage of employees in the US tech industry are women?
36% are women.
Okay, correct.
Women.
All right. So, according to data From the US Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, just 7% of employees in the tech industry are black, 8% are Hispanic, and 36% are women.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so you've got all the correct answers, Dong. Before we proceed, do you have any questions or clarifications?
No?
All right. Okay, so let's have our discussion under exercise 4. Okay, so what are
Okay.
your thoughts on Google's career certificates?
Uh, I think it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Good way to get certificate.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, in the cost of uh, less of cost. Uh, I I think I think when I was a student
Mm-hmm.
in college, I take a lot of class and some of class not not useful
Mm-hmm.
in in my work.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I I studied for a year
Mm-hmm.
in the college, and yeah, it's quite a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. And if there is certificate for 6 months,
Mm-hmm.
is very quick.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. As they say, there are um, things that we learn from our school that sometimes in the future would become like a garbage. You know, we bring in too much load in our bag, but um, we realize that those are just garbage and don't have any use. So instead, we must be instinctive enough to distinguish or to gauge whether the knowledge that we should stock is significant or not. And if we find out that the stock knowledge is not significant, then I think it's about time that we should let go of that because eventually, again, it would become a garbage. Okay, so would you be interested in taking one of Google's courses? Why or why not?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I I really interest
Mm-hmm. You are. Mm-hmm.
because it's certificate just 6 months, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's very quick. But actually I don't like to be IT person, something like
Mm-hmm.
that. But if they if actually my job is accountant,
Mm-hmm.
and if there is a course that use 6 months, I think is is best.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think if you're going to take up any Google related courses, you can apply that to accounting since there are so many IT applications in the field of accounting. So you're going to input a lot of information. Okay. All right. So if you could take a free 6-month course in any field, which would you choose and why?
Mm, 6 months is I no idea for this question.
Mm-hmm.
I think English English course
Mm-hmm.
is is maybe good for me.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, I think if we can find an English related class on Coursera, then definitely that would be suitable for you.
yeah.
All right, so let's have the next question. Okay, uh, if you could, are we done with this third one? I think not. If you could take a free 6-month course in any field, which would you choose and why?
I think
Ah, sorry, number four.
you
Sorry
yeah,
about
yeah.
that. What was your first online lesson like? So tell me your about the experience that you can
My
remember.
first my first online is do you know Microsoft Excel VBA? Uh-huh.
I'm not sure about Verbier, but I have heard about the Microsoft Excel online class.
But I think is is a benefit for my work.
Mm.
I use take class.
Yeah,
Uh,
considering you work in the accounting field, and I think mastering Excel sheet applications like Microsoft Excel can be very beneficial to the line of work that you currently have.
yeah, I think so.
Hmm. Okay, so what do you imagine would be the hardest thing about teaching online?
Uh, hmm, I think I have no idea for this question.
Mm. Anyway, maybe just I'm going to share something since I have been teaching online for maybe for over a little over 2 years now. I think there are a lot of system glitch going on, like unstable internet connection or the latency or the delay of the feedback on the camera and on the microphone. So I think those are the challenges that a person who teaches online can, stumble across with or experience.
Uh-huh,
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay, so Dong, we just finished exercise 4. Let's have our further discussion under exercise 5. So,
Okay.
is college expensive in your country, and how do most students pay for it?
Mm, I think if public public college is not expensive,
Mm-hmm.
but private private college is quite expensive.
Mm-hmm.
I think around 1,000 $1,000 for a semester. Uh, and how do student pay? Yeah, my their parent pay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Wow. I think Thai students are more privileged compared to other students in another country because just to share with you, in United States there is this thing called student loan. So most students in US finance their studies by borrowing money from the government, and once they get a decent paying job, they are required or they are obliged to pay for the student loan. So I think students in your country are more privileged or luckier than some students in other parts of the world, just like in the US.
uh, yeah.
All right. Dong, unfortunately, we cannot proceed with the second until the fifth question because our time is over now. So before we end, do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, so it's nice to see you again. It's nice to have you back in my class for the sixth time, and I'm looking forward to our next lesson. Okay, so Always remember, eagerness in learning English works on high levels, so stay focused and interested in learning English. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so
Good
good
night.
night. Hope to see you
Bye
soon.
bye.
Cup and
Bye.
crop. Thank you.
Okay.